Alright, hi. I'm going to do a quick review of my new Gamo Shadow Express. Got it at, excuse me, I got it at Walmart. Excuse me, I always get that mixed up. I got it at Walmart for $150. It was actually pretty cheap. $150. What it is it's a Gamo product. It's got their all black synthetic stock, which Gamo does a really good job with. It is a brake barrel, so I break it all the way down here if I wanted to load it. It's got a 2-stage adjustable trigger, a manual safety. It's still going through braking, so it's got a little bit of a rough trigger pull, but it's pretty nice. It's if you've got the Gamo Big Cat, the Shadow Sport, the Varmint Hunter, it's a lot like that. It's built on the same characteristics. It's got the ventilated rubber recoil pad. Probably can't see it. It has a 3/8 inch scope rail for mounting 3/8 inch scopes. Its open sights are kind of interesting. Right there goes up a little bit, that little hill. That's the rear sight. Then it's got a bead sight for the front because it is a shotgun. Now it also is a 22, so it shoots both shotgun shells and 22, well, shot shells. Right there you can see. It's smooth bore, so it's not as accurate as other rifles that I have, but put it down for a second, show you the shot shell. Excuse me. This is the 22 adapter. When you break open the barrel, you stick this right in the barrel, and then you stick your 22 pellet in that. Shoot it. This is the shot shell. You just, without this in there, you put this in and shoot it, and it has number 8 shot. I don't know exact velocities. It says 750 and for the shot shell and 725 for the pellet. I think it's more like 800 for the shot shell, 750 for the pellet. I didn't buy very expensive pellets because I was at Walmart, so I just bought the only 22s they had, which was the Daisy 22s. They aren't that accurate, but hey, you know, they were pretty accurate out of this gun, surprisingly. I was hitting a cardboard box at about 15-20 yards. Got a plastic trigger guard right there. It's all plastic. Metal trigger. Not the best trigger because it is a Gamo trigger. It does have, you can't see it, but maybe you can, but maybe not. Right here is a little hole for a scope stop pin. If you get a scope, that might be a good idea. This does have surprisingly amount of kick. It's more than the Big Cat or the Varmint Hunter or Shadow Sport. It is more than that. I do like the stock. It's got a, again, you probably can't see it, but it's got some grip on it, checker and grip, which is pretty decent. It's very nice. It's relatively plain because, well, you're only paying $150 for it and you're getting a shotgun out of it. I already told you that it is a brake barrel, your standard brake barrel. It's got I think a shrouded barrel. It looks shrouded to me, but maybe not. Some of you might know more about that than me. It's not as loud when it comes to noise as the Big Cat or the Varmint Hunter. I refer to the Varmint Hunter because that's the one that I have. The Varmint Hunter's got a specific crack to it, even if you're using lead pellets. It's got a certain crack to it, but this one doesn't, so if you really do want something for the neighborhood, this might be a little better. It's got your Gamo Shadow Express name right there. Got nice big warning all across the barrel. It's got warnings everywhere, because it is dangerous, seeing as it is a shot shell. Now, there is a way to reuse shot shells. Hold on, falling asleep. There is a way to reuse these shot shells, and I'm not exactly sure how. But if you can find some videos on that, you probably can. I might reuse shot shells, but they are expensive, so I probably will. The thing with shot shells is for 25 of these little things, it's $7. $7 for 25 of these. That's a giant ripoff. For $4.50, I got 250 22 pellets. .22 caliber pellets. So it is a lot of money for these. So if you do buy these, make sure that you're using them for something that you're really, really like achieving something for. The spread is decent. It says something like it's a 10-inch spread at 30 yards. I think that's what it said. It is number 8 shot. So remember that this thing can't hold much because, well, it's the size of my nail, but it's not big. But if you are going to use it for just like squirrels or birds, it'll more than do the job. It'll just end their life. But remember, don't use this for hunting because the spread, well, let me take that back. Don't use it on like squirrels to hunt squirrels. If you want to use it for pest control, that's fine. But if you're gonna hunt squirrels with it, you're probably gonna get lead in your Brunswick stew. So you probably don't want to do that. Even though it is a smooth bore gun, meaning it is not rifled, so it shouldn't be that accurate. Well, as accurate as rifled. It is still accurate when you put this 22 adapter in. If you don't put in the 22 adapter, the pellet will fall straight through. It will just go right through the barrel, which is pretty amazing. I'll choke. Hold on. Try to do something real quick here. Let you see. Hold on. Try to let you see through the barrel to show you that it is a smooth bore. Can you see that? Smooth bore barrel. That means there's no rifling in it. Alright, if you have any questions, go ahead and just ask on comments. Thanks for watching. And that was the Gamo Shadow